Hi guys, it's Colette, and today we're going to be working on this green reciprocal gradient for depression awareness. October is Depression Awareness Month, and green is obviously the color. And if you or someone you know is suffering with depression, I'd really encourage you to reach out and get help. There are a lot of excellent resources out there, and if you don't know where to start, I've included a link down in the information box. Of course, if you like nail art, be sure you're subscribed to my channel, My Simple Little Pleasures. And if you'd like to see how I did this, just stay tuned. Starting out with clean, dry nails, we're going to begin with the base coat. Today I'm using Ready for Takeoff, which is a peel-off base, and you can use whichever is your personal favorite. The colors that we're going to be using today are from Zoya. This darkest green is Wyatt, the medium green is Ness, and the white, which will be blending with the greens, is Purity. Before I get started with the gradient, however, I'm going to be protecting around my nails using Simply Peel. For this gradient, I've trimmed the sponge just a little bit, so it's about the same length as my nail. And I'm going to be trying to blend the polishes quite a bit on the sponge. So lay out some white, overlap that quite a bit with the middle green, and then overlap the middle green also with the darker green. Like that. And you can adjust it a little bit after you start on your nails. Probably will need 2 or 3 coats. And I don't really want too much white. I'm mainly using the white to help blend a lighter green. So I'm going to go ahead and apply the gradient to all my nails. I'm going to leave the Simply Peel on for now, but I am going to add a coat of Sèche Vite to help the first layer of the gradient dry before I add the nail vinyls. Once you're confident that your base gradient is fully dry, you can go ahead and apply your tape or vinyls. I have the skinny straight vinyls from What's Up Nails, and I'm going to try and just peel one off here. You can see they're very, very thin, and I always find it a little easier to work with tweezers for vinyls, but they are going to stick to whatever you're using. But just try to carefully line them up and apply them. I'm going to be applying 3 on each nail. So we're going to be doing a couple extra things for the second gradient layer. The first thing is that I'm going to be using a little bit of Sally Hansen Invisible and just sponging a quick layer of that on all the nails to help with bleeding under the vinyls. Could also paint it on, but I feel like I get a kind of thinner and more even coat sponging it. Then I'm going to apply the second layer of the gradient. As soon as that's done, I'm going to remove the vinyls and remove the Simply Peel. And then once I'm done with all my nails, I will be going ahead and doing all the cleanup around the edges. If, despite all your best efforts, you do have some bleeding, the layer of Seche Vite gives you a little bit of leeway, and you can go in and do a tiny bit of cleanup to fix some of that. Once I take care of that, I'm going to go around the edges with my usual brush, which is a little bit larger than this one, and make sure that all the edges are neat. Finally, I'll be finishing off with the top coat, and as usual, I'm using Seche Vite. So here's the finished manicure, and I am so happy with this. Really, I think one of the best reciprocal gradients that I've ever done, and especially coming after those ghosts a few days ago, which really did not turn out how I wanted. This is really nice to have a manicure that I actually love on my nails. And I'm really glad that I got a good one for depression awareness. You guys who have been following me for several years know that I always try to get a green manicure up in October just to do my small part to raise awareness and to kind of get the word out there. So if you'd like to see the testing process for this, as well as the extended tutorial, the live stream is available right now as a VOD over on my Twitch channel, or it will be posted here on YouTube probably tomorrow. I'd love to hear what you guys think of this down in the comments. And as always, Thanks for watching.